and welcome PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Christmas Tina. So, let's continue. We had some issues with running the cafe. Kana is not really fond of idea of like expanding this whole thing to be more serious. So let's see what the next episode is going to give us. Yesterday, okay, seems like we are going to have Sakurai actually meet with Sakurai or Sakura? I never remember her name. With the cat. Okay, when I thought about it realistically, I knew they were not going to make up. Meanwhile, I trembled in the cold next to Tina, waiting for midnight. So this cat is really named Tina. Okay. We're not going to make up. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Emotional episode? Maybe. Because they ended up angry, right? At each other. Oh. That's different. I was walking home alone in the rain. Oh, this episode they're going to be fully focused on her? From her perspective? I'm going to Omiya for work. And by now it was getting late. This is different. I put ice cream in the hope of giving it to Emi. But perhaps she was already sleeping. Their sidewalk cafe was going more smoothly than expected. I was trying to support them, and I was hoping it would go well. Okay. I knew more about Emi now too. There wasn't much I could do, but I wanted to help. That was what I thought about as I walked towards the old station. Oh? There she was, out in the darkness. It was raining and she didn't have an umbrella. It was drenched. Oh, because the two, like Jing and Kana, were like arguing. I mean, she's just a child, she just, you know, probably couldn't handle like them screaming at each other, so she just ran outside. Yeah. It seems like it. Something was clearly wrong. I spoke as calmly as possible. Sakura, yeah. Yeah. They are arguing again. Yeah. Yep. Oh wow. Whoa, this flash into... What? I understood suddenly. When I saw her crying, I didn't need to know anything else. Kana and Jing must have been arguing about something. Emi had been caught between them. Not knowing what to do, she ran away. It's like... Similar situation happened to Sakura. She's seeing herself in Emi now. Oh, it is. Oh, wow. And she knew the cat from when she was young. Oh. I whispered and gave Emi my vinyl umbrella. So probably her parents, like Sakura parents as well, were like fighting with each other, and that's why like she feels the same. I mean, she can like comprehend what Emi's feeling. Then I walked over to where they were, while the rain had made the ground slick, and I was worried about slipping. But it didn't take me long. I could hear them even in the hallway. Neither could really understand the other. But they were still yelling at each other anyway. Yeah.
黙れ、言い訳すんな、この野郎。さくらさん、落ち着いてく。 落ち着け。それはあんたたち二人のことでしょ。
Yeah.
ジン、あんたにもわかるようにシンプルに言ってやるわ。
Okay.
喧嘩すんな、子供泣かせるな。
Yeah.
知らん。
そう。じゃあ、あとはあんたたちで決めなさい。
I left the room again. I didn't know why they were fighting. Even if I'd know, they would have to make that decision themselves. But a child would understand. I couldn't accept it when adults made children sad. Yeah. Okay. Backstory for Sakura. I didn't expect to get her backstory. Okay. I whispered as I opened the beer can. It was already starting to get warm.
たく、なんで私が説教なんてしなくて。
Ken was definitely younger, but Jing was more or less my age. Yeah.
よいしょ。
I plopped myself down on the bench. I was going to get wet in the rain, but I didn't mind.
言いたいことを思いっきり言ったためだろうか。
Yeah. I drank my warm beer in the rain, but for some reason I felt quite good. Oh? There's Tina! I looked over and saw a black cat sitting on the bench. I forgot to breathe for a second. I've come here so often to look for her, but she'd never shown herself to me.
久しぶりだね。
Wow. Okay.
元気そうでよかったよ。
I hadn't seen her in a few years. The last time had been in the same place.
会えないと思ってたけど。
Yes, so many years had passed. I've been a lot smaller back then. So, was she actually living here before or something? Or was it her? Was it like, actually no, this is train station. So I assume like she was like getting here when like her parents were like arguing, she were escaping and getting to this place and spend time with Tina, I think. I mean, a lot smaller back then. Okay, backstory time. Yeah.
いい加減にしてよ。
お前こそいい加減にしろ。
Wow.
もう十分じゃない。
My parents were often fighting. That sounded awfully like Kana and Jing. This. Like, Kana is like, yeah, we're doing fine, and Jing is like, yeah, just like, you know, this is the only chance we can have. This is, like, pretty much the same situation, it seems. At least from the first sentences. My parents were often fighting. It usually happened when my father came home, late at night. It got worse over time. Originally, they had gotten along very well.
このままじゃダメなんだ。この子のためにも、お前たちのためにも。
Okay.
それよりもあなた自身がやりたいんでしょ。
違う、そうじゃない。我原本能比现在做得更成功的。
もう中国語やめて。わからないのよ。
Yeah, I was about to say, that didn't sound like Japanese. Interesting. So her parents also were like Japanese and Chinese. Huh. It's literally Kana and Jing. When the arguments got heated, my father often switched to Chinese. My mother didn't understand Chinese, and it made her even angrier. I never really understood what it was they were fighting over. But I remember how much it hurt to see them fight. I was still in the same room with them, pretending to sleep and fighting back my tears. I tried to spend as much time as possible around the neighborhood. I was running away. Being in the apartment with them was too difficult.
ティナ、寒くない？
Yeah.
ごめんね。ティナまで連れてきちゃって。
There was an old station nearby. It was unoccupied and no longer in use. I used to sleep through the fence and play with Tina. Yeah, okay. It was my place of refuge, my
お
shelter,
母さんたちまだ喧嘩してるのかな。
probably.
うん。またもうすぐクリスマスだし、きっと大丈夫だよ。
Why I have a feeling like it's not going to be. I was talking to Tina. Christmas was a special day. Will it be fine on Christmas though? I was trying to convince myself of that. When I thought about it realistically, I knew they were not gonna to make up. Even at the time, being so young, I knew. I just couldn't admit it, even to myself, because it scared me. It was winter, the day before Christmas.
しおり、今日はずっと家にいてね。
Why?
どうしたの？
大切なお話があるの。
Oh, great! Now telling. Oh my god. Oh my god. The divorce talk. Oh god. Oh no. My mother said and left for her part-time job. I saw her off in the corridor. Something important. I knew it was already. Just from the look in her eyes. Yeah. So I went to my usual place.
ティナ、寒くない？
God damn it. It was dark outside. The snowfall was growing thicker. Dad was probably coming home soon. But I stayed where I was. She wanted me to stay home. She wanted to tell me something important. I knew what it was.
離婚する気なんだ。
And I would have to pick either my father or my mother. I didn't think they would let me go away without choosing. I couldn't
だ
choose.
からここにいた。
Yeah. Normally I would have gone home much earlier. I knew I could probably brave the cold until at least 12 AM. If I stayed away until late, they'd probably become worried. Then we'd have to talk about the divorce. Besides, the next day was Christmas. It was Christmas Eve. Jesus, this is like the worst time they could like fucking come up with for this topic. Tomorrow was special.
明日になれば。
It was the kind of dumb logic only a child would use. But children are powerless. That's all they have.
ティナ、もうちょっとだから。
I could hear Christmas ramping up in the distance. There was even a sort of the countdown. Meanwhile, I trembled in the cold next to Tina, waiting for midnight. Once it was Christmas, everything would be alright. I prayed and waited for midnight.
それじゃあしおり、元気でね。
Fuck. Time skipped. When I came back and opened the door, that was the first thing that my mother said to me. Oh, are you serious? You just leaving her? What the
お母
fuck?
さん、どこ行く？
お父さんを頼むわね。
ちょっと。
I knew, of course. I always knew. I just didn't know what to
し
say.
おり、はい。
待って、もうクリスマスになったんだよ。
ティナ、おいで。それじゃあ。
What the? This is horrible. I hate this. And I tell my mother took Tina and left. What? Like, why would Kat go with her? That is like, did Tina belong to her? Something like, why? That was the last time I spoke to my mother. Why, like,
あれ
the cat would run away too? What the fuck?
何年経ったのだろう。もしあの時、私が逃げずにいれば。
Perhaps I could have cried and implored them to make up. Perhaps I could have prevented my mother from leaving somehow. I was never able to shake off the feeling that things could have ended differently. And I still regretted it. Tina meowed as if trying to talk to me. I couldn't stand cats, but it seems like she was trying to cheer me up.
いいね。素直に何でも言えて。
Good boy. Oh! Tina is actually a guy, okay. I want to lose the old station. So many memories were attached to it, both happy and sad. Not that I would even be able to say that. I don't want to admit it, even
ア
now.
ンナに偉そうに言ったけど、私もダメだね。
Yeah, I mean, you experienced that firsthand, so you don't want others to make the same mistake. So it makes sense. Anyway, very short episode, but emotional, and we got Sakura backstory and some explanation about who is Tina. So yeah, wow. Anyway, that's it for this episode. It's been very short. Hope to see you in the next one. Thank you everyone for being with me. Click that like button if you liked the episode, subscribe for more, check my Discord, and become a member if you'd like to support me and see episodes earlier. Thank you once again, and for a Pocket Watch, let's going out.